Hello, guys. Welcome back to Bonita Lifestyle Podcast. My name is Alma, and you can find me on Instagram at Alma Bonita, and now here on Spotify. Hey, guys, what's up? For today's topic, I want to talk about. I feel like since we're in November, I feel like it's a good month to talk about gratitude and thankfulness. Gratitude is big. I'm big on gratitude. I feel like, but in November, for some reason, it feels more like a more meaningful, um, like it feels more meaningful because of Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I feel like today would be a good topic to talk about. So yeah, all right. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. That's one of my favorite holidays, but out of all the holidays, I feel like um Christmas is my favorite one. Even though I could be a little sad, it's happy, it's joyful, but it could also be a little sad and stressful because of the gifts. And like sometimes, like when you're not able to get everybody gifts, you feel guilty. I mean, at least I do. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I had millions of dollars to buy everybody gifts. But it is what it is. I feel like what really matters is getting together and being grateful for those moments of being able to get together as a family. And that's why I feel like Thanksgiving is one of those moments where you could really like take those moments into, how do you say it, like into perspective, like, okay, how many things am I grateful for this year? Like what am I grateful, what am I thankful for, what have I learned this year? I feel like always at the end of the year, it makes you like really take those moments into perspective, right? Like for me, like I've had so many breakthrough moments this year that I am so grateful for those moments. Like obviously I'm grateful for my family, like to be able to have a job and a roof over my head, food on my table. Those are my everyday things that I'm grateful for. For health, for my family's health. Those are things I'm always grateful for. But yeah, like for this year, like one of the biggest breakthroughs I had was breaking out of the victim's mentality, like I said in other episodes. That really has changed my life for the best. So I'm really grateful for that. That was one of my biggest breakthroughs this year. I feel like for me, my biggest thing is to lead by example. Lead my kids by example. And so like I'm trying to be a better version of me for them, for my family. I want to be able to show my family that you can actually change into a better you, and that it's amazing to do that because your relationships improve so much. So I'm very like thankful for those parts and for wanting to better myself. I feel like in the past, like I think like I didn't know how to think how I think now. Like it's crazy. I think I was so like narrow minded that like I just thought that's how I was and I couldn't change. But I was wrong. And thank God I was wrong. I could change into whoever I want to be, a more confident version of me, a more better, positive version of me. And then that's what I want. And that's what I want to lead my kids by example through those things. So yeah, another breakthrough that I've had was like personal, because I've had like family breakthroughs as well. But personal breakthroughs was that one of breaking out of the victim's mentality, um, losing weight. Like this year, like I was able to lose almost 20 pounds, and it's crazy how 20 pounds makes a big difference, especially when you're short. I'm a short girl. I'm 5'1", and the biggest I've got was I was weighing almost 180. I was at 178 last year, and then this year I was around 165 when I started my transformation, and that's when I lost like almost 20 pounds. I was at 165. I went down to 149, and I think right now I'm still at 149. So I'm really grateful for that because I really do feel healthier, more energetic. It's amazing. Working out is amazing. I feel like that's me, because like when I was younger, I used to love working out. When I was younger, even from middle school, high school, and then my early 20s. And then once I had kids, I mean, I'm sure like moms out there, parents out there, like could relate with, like, you let yourself go, like unconsciously. It's like you forget to take care of yourself, and you forget that like taking care of yourself helps you take care of your family better. So yeah, I'm like, dang, like I can't believe I let myself go for so long. Like I would always be on and off, like, oh, like I would get back on the fitness journey and then fall off again, or try to take shortcuts by taking pills or drinking teas to lose weight. And it's like, no, like really doing it the correct way, no shortcuts, eating right, working out is the only way for a long-term journey of health. So yeah, that's been one of my biggest breakthroughs too of this year, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to work out, like that I could move my body. Like I think of those things because it's, you see, there's people that either like they're in wheelchairs or, they can't move their bodies at all. At least I'm grateful that I could still do that. And, being able to run, it makes me feel alive. I love running now. That's one of my favorite cardio workouts, running. And yeah, another thing I'm grateful for, let me see, for another breakthrough that I'm grateful for this year. It's really like everything I've been learning through reading. Like reading personal development books is like so cool. Like it really opens your mind to like want to better yourself even more. I think that's one of my biggest things now, and I feel like that's gonna be like my lifestyle from now on. Like reading, like working on myself to be a better version of me for those around me. So I'm really big on that. That's why I repeat it so much. I'm like so passionate about that, and I hope that I'm passionate about it for forever, because when you start something new, you're like, oh yeah, like this is my shit, like I'm gonna do this forever, blah blah blah, and then next thing you know, you fall off. So I feel like staying accountable and like reminding yourself, okay, like why did you start, and and get back on it, like don't fall off your horse, type of thing. And I'm like, I'm in that journey, and I feel like even having friends around you that encourage you, or like you inspire others to do the same, it's like it motivates you even more to keep going, like seeing that you motivate others, like if it's such a great feeling, honestly. So yeah, I'm really grateful for that. Also, before I forget, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Rafa for buying me my first microphone to my podcast that I haven't been able to use because I still don't know how to connect them to the computer to be able to pass the audio to the recording. It's weird. Like I thought I had it. Like I thought I had it connected the other day that I was trying to record, and it didn't connect. That's why, like on my last episode, you could hear all kinds of noises, dogs barking, and I think my daughter was screaming on the other side of the room. I was like, oh my gosh, like so much noise going on. So yeah, today I'm using some mini microphones. They're so cute because it's like a perfect size. Your hand doesn't get tired. They're like so cute. So I'm using that for now. But yeah, I want to give a big shout out to my friend Rafa. Thank you, Rafa, for my microphones. You're the best. Yeah, so hopefully I need to check out like tutorials on how to connect them, because oh my goodness, podcasting is a real deal. But it's so fun. I like it. I feel like the having the mics make it feel more like legit. So I can't wait to be able to connect those and use them. So yeah, let's see what else. Let me see. What have I learned? I feel like towards the end of the year, I like to reflect a lot on things that I've, accomplished and that I'm grateful for and that I've learned. And one thing like that I've learned this year is to really prioritize like my me time. I feel like that's really big for me now. It's like my me time is my me time, and for me, I used to think it was selfish, you know, because I thought like when you're a mom, like you forget about yourself a little bit. You forget that you also have to fill up your cup, that you also have to, take care of yourself to be able to take care of your family. So like now, like honestly, I'm super big on that now. Like for me, my me time is my me time, and I don't see it like selfish anymore because I think, okay, if I don't do this for myself, I can be a better version of me for my family, for my kids, for my parents, for my siblings, or at work. Like I don't want to be all like moody and negative, like no. So my me time, for me, my me time is working out, it's reading, it's having my self-care, of like, pampering myself with like doing my hair, having my night routines of like my facials. I don't like to skip those things because I feel like it helps me, it makes me feel good, and when you feel good, you treat everybody else good. Like if you feel like shit, I feel like you're not good around to be, you know. So yeah, definitely my me time is big. Um like other things, let me see, that I like, that I consider my me time is like listening to personal development audios, like motivational audios. Like for me, like that fills me up. That makes me, like, it reminds me to, I don't know, it really opens my mind to, like, to different perspectives. Like, cause it'll say like really cool things. I mean, they sound cool, but they're true. Like, well, like to overcome your fears, and like um being comfortable, being uncomfortable, and discipline, and this and that, how it changes your life. So listening to all that, it reminds me of the things I have to do for myself, the things I have to practice on a daily to be a better me. So yeah, that's, for me, that's that. If I feel like, if I don't do those things, like I remember myself in the past, like not doing those things for me. Like I felt like I was always trying to, you know, like take care of others except myself. And I didn't realize that I didn't know how to take care of myself. It's crazy. And I feel like if you don't know how to take care of yourself, it's true. Like the way you are with yourself is how you are with others. So if you don't love yourself, if you don't respect yourself, you can't do that for others. So that's why, like, I'm so big on filling my cup first before anybody else's. Like, if for any reason, like, I'm not feeling it, or if I'm not, you know, uh, like, if I'm in a place where, like, okay, like, I just can't leave, and take care of myself, or like, like, I try to also like see things in a positive way. Like, for example, if, well, I can't really think of like a moment where I feel shitty. I mean, the only days that I could probably feel shitty, but that I know that I feel like that is because, like, if I don't sleep good, then I do become like a little grinchy girl. So yeah, like, but I feel like knowing that that gets me like that, I'm like, okay, I need to sleep better because I need to be, good. So yeah, those things are very important to me, and I feel like we should all learn how to take care of ourselves. It really does make you like a better you when you learn to know what you like, what you don't like, and all that stuff. Yeah, so next, let's talk about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving food or traditions. Like for us, I'm Mexican, so for us, it's not just turkey. I love turkey though. Like for me, if we don't have turkey, it's not Thanksgiving. Like I have to have my turkey, my mashed potatoes and gravy, my all the sides with the, what is it called, the stuffing, the cornbread, all that good stuff. And then for like us Mexicans, I mean, some people like to do tamales both Thanksgiving and Christmas. I feel like for us, like that's like we're big on tamales too. I feel like having all of the all that stuff like tamales, like even for Thanksgiving, having tamales and or like other, like what else, like ham. Like I like having ham too, like in Thanksgiving. But yeah, if there's no turkey, I don't feel like it's Thanksgiving. I don't know why. Even though I'm Mexican, like give me turkey, not just tamales. Like I prefer tamales more like on Christmas. I feel like they hit better on Christmas for me. So yeah, and then like I love the leftovers the next day, like on Thanksgiving. I love I love the next day leftovers because we can make sandwiches with the leftover turkey. We like to make sandwiches, or like we like to fry the turkey bien doradito. It's so good with the rest of like the stuff. But sometimes when we have leftovers, because most of the time we'll have like a little bit. That's why I'm like, we need to make two turkeys because I need some leftovers. So yeah. And then other things that like I'm not big on traditions, but for sure like having a turkey on Thanksgiving it's a must. But as a Mexican, I feel like we like to mix it up. Like I remember one time like when I was younger, I think we didn't make turkey. I think we had carnitas for Thanksgiving, which is all right, but I feel like that kind of food like we could have any other time of the year. Only one thing I've never tried is a deep fried turkey. It's scary though, because those things are dangerous to fry. Like you really have to be super careful that the turkey is not leaking anything, because then oh god, I seen those videos where like it causes a whole explosion. Oh my god. Yeah, be careful out there with those turkeys. If you're gonna fry them, be careful. But yeah, the holidays are coming, guys. I feel like it's so exciting. Like all the get-togethers. Like for us, we don't have like I don't have a big family, like big family. Like we used to like get together like with all my uncles and cousins when we were smaller, but not as much. Like my dad was always more of like just us in the house, and my mom would cook for all of us. And then as we got older, um, we get together like all the siblings with the nieces and nephews, and we get together, and that has made it like so cool because like the family is growing. It has grown so much, so it's fun to have like more people to be around, like your family and friendships. I feel like this year I'm so grateful for the new friendships um I came across this year. Like I'm really grateful for the people I've met and that we're creating like good strong friendships. Yeah, and then what else do you guys like, what other things do you guys like to do around the holidays? Like I know I have a friend like in Dia de los Muertos, they like to do like the whole altar, and they make all that they put up like the things that their muertitos used to like or whatever. I don't know the full tradition of it, but just by seeing the movie Coco, I feel like it gives me an idea. But even though I'm Mexican, like I was never raised like in that tradition, like actually doing the whole um altarcito and putting all the flowers and candles. I think it's cool. I think it's really like something really meaningful to remember your past loved ones. And I'm thinking like I think I want to do that next year to really remember remember those moments with our loved ones. I feel like doing that really keeps the memory alive. So yeah, like other traditions, I feel like for us, I mean, for my family, is just getting together with the family. Um, we don't do the Black Friday. I don't like doing the Black Friday. I mean, unless I shop online, but the whole having to go in person and then all the crazy people, because there's crazy people that will fight for you just to get something. I'm like, no, it's not worth it. Just to save a few bucks, I'm like, no, no, thank you. Yeah, I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful for, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was thinking of something and then I was reading something else and I forgot. But yeah, hopefully by next episode I'm able to connect my mics. I feel like that's gonna make the voice sound better, like more crispy. Or crispy or crisp. Crispy is crunchy, no? Damn, I'm so Mexican. Whatever. Pero me entienden. So yeah, on another note, I'm excited because I applied for a different position where I work, and I actually thought I wasn't gonna get a chance for an interview or anything, but today was the day I had an interview. I'm like, oh my God. It's always so nerve-wracking. Yeah, I think I applied for that position like, I don't know, like 4 weeks ago, and I really thought like, oh, like they probably didn't want to give me a chance or something. But yeah, today I went and I'm like, oh my God. I think it went good. I'm excited. I'm really excited to start a new position and learn new things, new skills. Um, so yeah, like I applied for a position that's called an inventory assistant. The position I have right now, it's just stocking hospital supplies, and it's still within the same department, but it's just doing a little bit more of the big orders for the whole hospital and stuff, which I think is it's cool. It's a new way of, I don't know, because I feel like that's really gonna get me out of my comfort zone, because you really have to um I think even talk to vendors or something, like to purchase to like put in orders or something. I don't know. I don't know the full details, but I'm excited. It's a new thing that I really want to learn. Like where I'm at right now, I think I've been there for a little bit over 3 years, 4 years, like 4 years. Yeah, so I'm ready for something new. I mean, not that I'm trying to like be changing jobs like all the time, but if it's something that could be better, like I wanna go for it. So yeah. Oh, and then today, oh my God, I don't know if you guys love Starbucks. Who doesn't, right? Starbucks. Oh my God, they brought out the Christmas flavors. Oh my God, the caramel brulee latte, my favorite. Hot or iced. That one you could do hot or iced, and I'm like, oh, it's so good. But today I got the pumpkin spice. No, not the latte one. The pumpkin cream cold brew. That one's really fire, but it does kind of make me feel a little crazy because it's really caffeinated. I'm like, oh my gosh, but it's still good. But yeah, I'm excited. That's one of the things that I don't know, like how you guys feel, but coffee just hits so different in the holidays. I'm like, oh, it's just a hot coffee. I'm not into hot coffee. Like for me, it's more iced coffees. But oh my God, it hits so different. It hits so good. I love it. Even if it's snowing, like here where I live, like sometimes we get snow, and I'm like, I don't care. Give me an iced coffee. I'm a nice coffee girly. So yes. So yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great day, night, whenever you guys are listening to this. I'm gonna post this tomorrow, which is Friday. So happy Friday. If you're listening to this on Friday, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you guys for tuning in. And until next time, guys, thank you. Bye.